the game of golf getting younger and younger, right? So we got Nelly
Yeah.
at 25 tearing up the LPGA. We got Scotty at 27 dominating these boys. And we have young Miles Russell, 15 years old,
God bless,
playing
bro.
playing out on the Korn Ferry Tour this week. His first professional start at this tournament, which had a lot of controversy last year behind some shuttle rides that players got. But this year,
Right.
he was out there, made the cut by 3 strokes.
Comfortably.
Shot under par, and actually was challenging and in fourth place today at a certain point. But the maturity on this kid and him understanding kind of where the game's going, and also it felt good. He justified something that we've been saying is that he joked about, "Hey, I'm 15 and I've set the record that someone else might come break it real soon." So I have a video queued up from this kid. You can get a feel for his maturity and how he rolls. You can just tell he's got an incredible head on his shoulders, and he's going to do well. He's been homeschooled, I think, since 8th grade, and has been on this path. So he's a pure talent. But again, he's not some, just dull kid who doesn't have a personality. So check this video out from him.
That you became the youngest player to make a cut in a Korn Ferry Tour event. What does that mean to you?
Oh, that's a pretty cool. I did not know that. So that's a cool one to have. I'm kind of speechless. I mean, the goal was to make the cut, and we made it. So we'll see where the weekend goes. But it's just, it's a cool record to break, and I don't know how much longer. I mean, people are getting so good, so young. So, it could hold out for a week. So you never know. But it's pretty cool right now.
Is this your first pro event?
It is. Yeah.
First
Yep.
pro event, first main cut?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're 1 for 1. Yeah, I
One
think
for one.
a big goal would be top 25. I mean, to get into next week would be really cool, and I don't know. So that's definitely the top goal, and maybe something comes more of that, but we'll see.
I think he ended up, last time I checked, the tournament was running a little bit late, but he was top 20 after his run. He went on, ended up bogeying the last hole of the day. But yeah, man, these kids just coming out different, man. They're,
We're in a
they
different
are built
generation
different.
now, for sure, bro.
We
I
are.
think it's crazy because, like, I mean, we've always had people being homeschooled. We've always had people, doing sports young. Michelle, we 03, 14 in a PGA event. So for him to take that all on his shoulders and really take it the right way, he's got some good parents in his household. They're not steering him into, weird ideologies. Bro is just a kid playing golf that happens to be really good at it. And I think that's really refreshing, one. And two, for him to be 15 with that mature of a statement, talking about next week's goal, trying to make the next cut, 1 for 1.
Yeah.
It's scary. It's scary. And even if
It's
somebody,
scary.
I, you know, 15, what were we doing, Rob? What were we doing at 15? 15,
Um,
year after freshman
and some,
year, I wasn't doing shit.
go
I
ahead.
wasn't even, bro. I wasn't even in. I wasn't even in AAU basketball back then. I was literally just doing summer stuff, riding a bike
Yeah.
still, type shit. No job, nothing. Just waiting on school to start back.
Yeah.
I think you had
I,
started summer league and you were on varsity
I,
and stuff, so you were definitely there.
I did some summer league. I was working part time at Waterburg, dude.
Right, bro.
Um,
Completely
you know,
different
trying to
lives.
trying to get my little hardship license. It was different, right? And I think I don't know. I don't think there's you hear people say, "Oh, get your kids in different sports," and other people that are like, "You need to specialize." I think that comes down to the individual, honestly.
Yeah,
I don't think there's
agreed.
one right way. Clearly he's focused himself on golf and it's paying off. This kind of feels like the kind of bottom of how low we can see a kid go, because at a certain age, right, you're just not able to generate, because he's kind of slight, right? He's not
Yeah,
some muscular kid. It's hard to tell how tall he is, but he's clearly able to keep up from a distance standpoint.
Yeah.
But I don't know how you can necessarily get there. At 13, I don't see that happening, right? Maybe
Right.
tipping the scales at around 14 or something, but 15 feels like the baseline of where that
Yeah.
can go. But it's still an incredible number because if this kid keeps up with this path, right, he's making a cut on the Korn Ferry tour. He keeps getting experience like this. You can see him easily taking the Akshay Bhatia route where after high school he's going straight pro, right? And then in a
Yeah.
quick path where you get status, clearly he's advancing beyond that point pretty quickly.
Agreed.
So I don't know. It's pretty incredible, man. I just think again, these kids know what they want. They see the game of golf as this pathway that I don't think was available years ago. And heck, if they
Yeah.
can continue to foster these type of personalities, this is what takes golf to the next level, right? We've always struggled with, hey, these people aren't relatable. These are, they're incredible talents. You can see that, but even
Agreed.
Tiger was an introvert and still is to this day. And so
Yep.
if you can get some of these guys to kind of tell their stories and become superstars, which I'm going to talk about this a little bit later as it relates to our TaylorMade story. But this is what can sell golf at a different level than what we see today or what we've seen in the past as well. So
Yeah.
shout out to Miles for doing his thing, man. Salute to you, young man. I don't know you, but I'm proud of you.
Yeah. Keep. Just spoken like a true dad. Keep going. Keep
You get a
going.
lot of stuff out of this channel, y'all. A little business knowledge, a little technical golf knowledge, a little BS in here and there. You're in a well-rounded environment. So, uh,
Absolutely.
hit that subscribe button, hit that membership button. We got you covered on all things golf.